Hello, hello. I'm trying out a new camera setup, so I don't have to keep moving everything from over here to over to my desk to over here. The bounce will stop. It stopped. Brilliant. We are going to do some altered paper clips today, and this is not my idea. I got the idea after seeing an image that was posted by Polka Dot Crafts on Instagram. I did contact her and say, I love them, can I please do a video? And she said, of course, although she said this wasn't her idea either, so I'm not sure whose idea it is, but whoever it is, it's amazing. So we are going to turn, and I hope you can see, we are going to turn this paper clip into a paper clip that looks like this. Now I hope that's close enough. I will try and bring it up, but I'm not sure if it's going to focus. It's very zoomed in at the moment. There we go. So you can see the edge of the paper clip has been curled. Now, like I said, new camera setup, so hopefully you're going to be able to see everything I'm doing and not my head. I don't really want you to see my head. Can you see my head? Can you see my head? No. Okay, so these are big paper clips, but you can just as easily do it with the smaller paper clips. It's a little bit more fiddly with the smaller ones. Now on the image that Polka Dot Crafts posted, you could only see one side being curled. So I've curled both sides. I'm not sure if that's how she did hers. And all I've done is I've added some beads. Now these particular beads come from some vintage jewellery, but I have made some dangle charms as well, and this one has a bead charm. Ooh, a bead charm and a charm. Bead dangle and a charm. So let's get started. The only thing you'll actually need to make the paper clip is round nose pliers. So it's very similar to the way we bend the top on the charms, on the bead dangles. I'm really not sure if you're going to get a good view, and I won't be able to tell until I have finished filming. So if we get the round nose pliers as close to the end of the paper clip as we can, and literally just roll. Now this is a little bit more difficult than the jewellery because this is much thicker, but after you've done a couple it actually gets a lot easier. This is the tricky bit, trying to do the inside straight edge. So what I do is just run my nail up and grab hold of that with the pliers, and then I twist it. So we get this rounded end on either side. Now, like I said, I really hope this is in focus, but once you slide it on your page, you will get a pretty edge here and on the other side. You might need to, like this one for example, I just take my pliers and just squeeze that so it's flat, and then it will go on your page quite nicely. So that is the principle of making the actual paper clip. Now what you will realise is when you do a bead dangle, you just slip your bead dangle onto your flat edge. So I've worked out there are two ways of doing it. You can slide your bead dangle on before you bend it. However, if you mess it up and you need to throw the paper clip away, it's very difficult to get the bead off once it's bent. And also, the other thing it's really difficult is it's a bit fiddly when you've got a bead dangle hanging around and you're trying to use your pliers. So I have been making the paper clip and then adding the bead dangle, and it's nice and simple. So I've got a bead dangle here and a charm that I want to add together. So I'm just going to take my jump ring, the same way we did with the jewellery, the bead dangles. I'm going to use my, I'm trying not to lean forward so I don't get into the camera. I'm going to slide on my bead dangle. I'm going to slide on my charm. In actual fact, I'm going to do them the other way around. I'm going to put the bead dangle on first and then the charm. And then so it hangs off the edge of your paper clip, you want the single side off the edge of your page, sorry. So I'm hooking that on, oops, throwing things around as I usually do. And just bend that, oh, too far. Bend it back into place. So then we have our bead dangle and charm on our decorated altered paper clip, and we can just slide that onto the edge of our page like we would in a journal, and it just gives that a little bit more interest. Now I thought it would be a great idea to try and hang a dangle off that bit, and it is a good idea, but only if you are putting your paper clip right at the very bottom of a page, and then you can have the dangle hanging off slightly inside your journal page rather than at the end. But it does work. You do need to make sure you're closing that loop completely, and you also need to have it at the bottom of the page, so that would work. So that is as easy as that, and it's very effective, I think. So we'll just do one more, just one more for luck. And the good thing, well, it might be a good thing, but the fact that my camera is now directly above my desk means that I can actually record a bit more. So I might be doing some kind of more craft with me kind of videos now, because it is a little bit of a rigmarole to uproot my whole, you know, my whole my whole supply and get it over to my dining table, and then it's a bit awkward to work because my camera tripod is in the way. You know, there's a lot of reasons why it's not as easy to work. I've always loved the fact that people can just turn their camera on and work at their desk. I really love that. And now, hopefully, I will be able to do the same and just turn the camera on and record with you and craft with you even. That's if you want me to. If you're interested in, you know, watching me craft. This is a bit of a mismatch because I've got a black pin, I think, and a silver jump ring because it's in the wrong hole, and a copper paper clip. But you know, I'm not bothered about things matching if you're not. I actually like things to not match. My clothes often don't match. Oh, what have I done? There we go. So there is another decorative paper clip. So once you get started on these, you can just, you know, really go to town. I've made actually loads and loads. What I wouldn't do is I wouldn't put these on a journal to hold a tag that's been stitched, only because we all know that paper clips actually stick. I've got a little tip actually. Let me find a plain paper clip. If you've got your paper clip on a tag that's been sewn, if you pull it up like that, this often gets caught on the stitching. So how I take them off is I spin them. Does that make sense? So this doesn't, I don't think I've got a tag anywhere close by. But if you've got a tag with stitching around it and the paper clip is holding it into the journal, rather than just pull your paper clip up, just spin it off. Tip of the day. You probably all think I'm nuts because you probably all figured that out anyway. But that's my tip of the day. And if you go out in the UK today, take a brolly. That's my second tip of the day. So these are just a few that I have have been working on and making. And I know this is a bit noisy at the minute, but I'm just going to lay them down shortly and you can just kind of see how they all sit. So rather than a plain old paper clip, we've got a little decorative paper clip, and there are so many things you can do with these. You could actually, if you've got a dangle, which is maybe a flat paper dangle, maybe a little tab or something like that, you could actually hang that from here with some embroidery thread or something pretty. That would look amazing. So again, I really want to thank Polka Dot Crafts for this awesome idea. And just thought I would share it with you guys because they just look great, don't they? They just add a little bit more interest. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I should be back tomorrow with my giveaway video. I'm not going to put giveaway in the title because I would like it to be people that genuinely are subscribers or who find my channel and want to subscribe. So I may be doing a little bit of something before the giveaway journal. I think I'm going to do a little craft with me video. We might make a few little tags to go in with it because the giveaway is it's items that I've purchased for the giveaway. I haven't made anything because I haven't got any time at the moment, which is really sad, but I will be doing, you know me, I do giveaways, so there will be another one coming up. So and some of these may well go into the giveaway actually. So thanks again for watching. You are all awesome and I will speak to you soon. Bye.